shoved, and then you kind of just go down. Downside for KT Plus, they should be able to get pressure to this, but this does mean that if they aren't able to play around deft, if they're unable to punish the bot side here for KT, which I think is going to be tough given how well, in fact, respawning, it's because he wants to make sure that they can contest earlier and set up.
Yeah, there is the Pulverize though. Emperor's Divide pushes Canyon all the way back, and First Blood goes to aiming, gorgeously orchestrated. The gap, it's only extending as well, as Dominus going to be used just to clear out the wave. And now Canyon looking to come in there. There's the Vault Breaker. Cease and Desist is going to be used on his life, and the Equalizer was completely unnecessary, but it got an assist. Moving away from KT as Cuz making his way in. Does have Nature's Grasp available, as now Cada is throwing harpoons around, but let's have a look to see whether this is going to work out. Magnastorm towards the bottom side, stand aside, and there's the Whirling Death as aiming goes golden, but he cannot move out of the way. The Pulverize kind of amazing as Canyon going to take the kill, but it's another great crash down, and is the caching going to come through? Yes, it is! Deft throws the axe, and that is 2 for D+, one of them being worth a whole lot more.
He's sitting on almost 3k gold, Atlas!
Oh, man.
And more importantly, because of what is happening in the top side, Keen could have joined the fight. He's just getting barbecued. But has been able to just farm, and once he hits a 2-item spike, is going to be really relevant. As Deft?
Showmaker is going to come on over as well, and the Unbreakable Will is a little bit more breakable than we thought. Deft just whirls the death through, and that is going to pick up the kill onto Lehens. Didn't even have, like, the ultimate wasn't enough. Normally Alistair's are pretty okay.
A large amount of ranged wave clear with Phelios and with AZIR, and it's hard to engage on. But once the D+ comp get ahead, like Showmaker and Kana will just kill you. Oh no.
Speaking of just kill you, Cease and Desist comes through. Canyon underneath the turret as the Equalizer comes down. Canyon is kind of almost dead, but he's not. And Cannon's going to be able to tank up the last couple of turret shots. That is another barbecued crocodile.
Case in point, actually, in this case, you see as well, the fact that Kana is as fat as he is works out very nicely as Showmaker.
Yeah, Nature's Grasp going to come through. There is the flash. Bramble Smash is too good, though. Emperor's Divide, and Showmaker is dead. Great pick-up here from Cuz.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, because this means that Showmaker is going to... I don't think you can really contest her as KT. It looks like going to try.
Yeah, Cuz going to twist it, advance over, and there is Canyon making his way in. Cuz taking a lot of damage. It's a great Pulverize, but it's still the Maokai that's going to fall down. Keen makes his way in, though. Emperor's Divide comes down, and it's fantastic for KT. Kana trying to do the barbecuing, and BDD does go down, but it is still a huge win for KT. Aiming, still massively full health, and that is going to be a Baron for KT. This is what we were talking about.
Exactly the problem here for D+ is actually executing on this. Now, this Baron, Rel probably has a pretty good shot at stealing this because of the extra damage that she has available on her E. I don't know if Bible wants to try, though. Looks like he might be giving it up. They're also getting pretty low. Bible doesn't have... Oh, he's going to try.
Oh, he's definitely going to try. As the Hex Flash does come through, and he's not able to get it done. That is going to be the kill. Onto the Rel. Lands really great follow-up, and that is going to be us. But with Baron, KT are making this game so much more honest. And look at this Emperor's Divide from BDD, and he's untouched in this backline until he decides to make the play.
Yeah, Equalizer not getting any value there, and it is such a big part of the comp's power, right? Team fighting with...
The KT has aiming also just gigantic, 4-1-0 at the end of this, as Canyon looks for Keen. It's another Equalizer. Cease and Desist comes through, and that should be a dead Renekton. So, trying to stop this Baron from doing too much more, but Emperor's Divide does come down, and Canna will be taken out. Top laner for top laner, as Blast Cone, Canyon trying to get out of the way of these Qs. He doesn't have Flash, and the Headbutt Pulve will be able to keep him in place. He's going to move Lehens away as the Blast Cone going to be avoided, and Canyon now just taking them on a merry jaunt. There should be a twisted advance and a whole bunch of turrets. So Canyon well and truly dead. But Showmaker is able to push out this top lane, and I guess they wasted a bit of time.
Yeah, but that might be the Infernal Soul going over, or the Soul Point rather going over, right? Hold up.
Yep, Season this comes through. Crashdown comes on in as well, as now Showmaker's moving on over, and Lehens, I think, is just dead again. Yep, he's going to be taken down. So I guess the overall trade is a 2 for 2.
Yeah, and that actually is really have any way to get it quickly. No Hex Gates. We'll see if D+ can stall this. Doesn't look like they will be able to.
Yeah, Static Shiv trying to get over here, but that should be Soul Point going on over, and there it is. KT will pick it up. 5 minutes until an obligatory fight here for D+. They are still playing with some gusto on this map. That is definitely good news, but man, KT have restabilized so beautifully in this game.
KT favored as, Canyon!
Yeah, Canyon trying to get himself out of there. Cease and desist comes down onto aiming, but he just pops him. And that is going to be another kill. Bible to be taken out. Deft is just headbutted back into the waiting arms of KT. And they will destroy him. Showmaker now trying to deal with minion waves. As a bit of a sign of desperation here as Keen just stands on top. He is going to be able to dash off to the LeBlanc, and I think that Showmaker might be taken out here. Yep, that is going to be a cue from a Severum, and Aiming picks that one up as well as Cada. He's turned for KT to play with 30 seconds on the Infernal Soul as well. And it is all coming up KT towards this later stage of the game. Inner turret, probably not worth defending here, but Deft is still going to throw some axes forward. Canyon looking for an opportunity as he does go golden. And the Nature's Grasp is fantastic. Crashdown not going to save Bible here, but the Equalizer, fantastic into the backline. It's just not doing quite enough damage. BDD, he goes golden. Showmaker looking for aiming in this back line, but BDD is still alive. Keen also goes golden to block Deft from getting over there, and the Rumble will be taken out. Showmaker cannot go toe-to-toe with aiming right now. And DK, I think this is where the base is going to go down. At least the inhibitor turret in the mid lane going to be taken down first. And KT, they weathered the storm, and now they're going to destroy the DK Nexus here in game number 1. Deft does get his full health back, and there are some low health bars, but there is so much CC available. This Nexus turret not going to last very long at all as Aiming just dives forward. It's a double for the Aphelios, and KT, they take game 1.
And here in game number 1, it's reminiscent of a problem that has been plaguing